Hey guys, Samuel here from the Soul Brothers, and today I'm gonna give you my first impressions look on the Kobe Mentality 2. Alright, so I just got these in like 1 or 2 days ago, and I already played in them once, so this isn't really a first impressions, but I'll tell you guys how I feel about these shoes, and let's go over kind of like the tech specs. So let's go over the traction first. So the traction is a really hard rubber. I think it's like an XDR rubber, so you can play with these outdoors. I'm pretty sure these were designed so that you can play with these outdoors, and the traction on these is really nice. There was minimal wiping. I only did play in them once, but it was pretty dusty, and there is minimal wiping even on a dusty court, and the traction is really nice. So I'm really happy about the traction. It's like a herringbone pattern right here on the toe area. And then right here in the midfoot area is like a storytelling kind of weird pattern. And then there's this logo right here. Okay, and then now going on to the cushion. What this shoe uses is a drop-in Lunarlon midsole, right? And it's a really simple cushion system. Not my favorite, but it is pretty soft. One thing I don't like about Lunarlon is that it compresses really quickly. So after playing it for only a few months, this feels like really dead to me. So but at first it's really soft and feels pretty nice. And also, if you do have a LeBron 11 midsole, you can probably just put that in, or if you have a Kobe 11 midsole, if you have a full-length zoom setup or whatever, then you can probably just put in this. Now moving on to the upper or materials, there is Nike's Flyweave material. It's kind of their new material. It's supposed to be a cheaper version of Flyknit, I think, because this material doesn't feel as soft and as nice as Flyknit or maybe even a woven upper. This material kind of feels plasticky. It's not as soft as I thought it would be. Hopefully it breaks it nicely and it gets a lot softer, but it does feel nice on the toes, right? It doesn't feel like really hard or anything. It feels not as premium as other materials, you know, but it is a $100 shoe. Not saying it's bad, but it just doesn't feel as premium as I thought it would be. Or one weird thing that kind of confuses me about Kobe's is that it has this thing, right? It's like an upside down U shape, and this digs into my Achilles a little bit, and it kind of hurts, you know. I don't know why they don't put it like a U shape instead of an upside down U. Just because, you know, there should be like a cutout for the Achilles, but it's not something that's really bad, but it's just uncomfortable on the Achilles for me. And also there are fuse overlays here for extra added durability in the toe area and also on the laces. Okay, and also on the shoe is a half booty upper. So I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little half booty made out of mesh right here, so you have a better one-to-one fit to your foot. So that's why there's still a tongue here. And I do prefer this kind of setup. I don't like a one booty upper because, first of all, that makes it really hard to get the shoe on, and it's just unnecessary, I think. And second of all, it just I like tongues because it just looks better to me. But anyways, yeah, so this is the Kobe Mentality 2. It's Kobe's kind of budget model, right? And it's his cheaper shoe of his line, and it's also made for outdoors, I think. So really excited to play in these. I already played in these once, and they're actually pretty nice. They remind me a lot of the Kobe 9s, right? A lot simpler version. It's a really simple shoe, very minimal. And yeah, I was actually surprised at how light and how good it fit on my foot. So I did go half a size down, so I'm usually a 7.5, but I went 7, just because this is kind of like a woven material, and it feels pretty nice. It's a little tight, but hopefully it stretches a little bit and breaks in a little better. So yeah, so that's my first impressions. Make sure to follow the Soul Brothers on Instagram and Twitter right here. We do post updates on the shoes that we're reviewing, so I did have reviews, or I did have some points that I made on this shoe on Instagram before I put this video up on YouTube, right? So if you want quick updates, then follow us there, and also check out our website, www.thesoulbros.com. We're working on it, and it's where we're gonna write some performance reviews and stuff, so you guys can read it if you guys want. So thank you guys for watching. I'm Sammy Lee from the Soul Brothers. Peace.